Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Blackbird Turdus marula. The blackbird Turdus marula is a common, an iconic songbird found across Europe, Asia, North Africa, and introduced to other regions like Australia and New Zealand. Known for its melodious song, it is one of the UK's most familiar and beloved birds. Male, jet black plumage with bright orange-yellow beak and eye ring, which become more vivid during the breeding season. Female, brown plumage with darker mottling, especially on the chest, duller beak, often brownish yellow. Its size is length about 23 to 25 centimeters, wingspan 34 to 38 centimeters, weight 80 to 100 grams. Habitat: blackbirds are highly adaptable and found in various habitats, including woodlands, hedgerows, and scrub, parks, gardens, and farmland. Urban areas with trees and shrubs. They prefer areas with dense vegetation for nesting and open spaces for foraging. Diet: omnivorous, with a diet that includes during winter fruits and berries such as holly, rowan, and ivy. During summer earthworms, insects, and other invertebrates. They are ground feeders, often seen hopping and searching for food in lawns or leaf litter. Behavior: song, renowned for their rich, flute-like song, which is often heard at dawn or dusk. Songs are complex and can vary between individuals, with some birds mimicking other sounds. Males are highly territorial, especially during the breeding season, and will aggressively chase away intruders. Breeding season, March to July. Nests are cup-shaped, built low, in shrubs, trees, or hedges, using grass, mud, and leaves. Females lay 3 to 5 eggs, which are incubated for about 13 to 14 days. Chicks fledge after 10 to 19 days, and pairs often have 2 to 3 broods per year. They play a vital role in seed dispersal through their fruit consumption. Blackbirds help control pest populations by consuming insects. House Sparrow Passer domesticus. The House Sparrow Passer domesticus is a small, social bird that is one of the most widespread and recognizable species in the world. Found across urban and rural areas, it is a common sight in gardens, parks, and city streets, but its population has declined in some regions, including the UK. Male, brown and black streaked back and wings, grey crown and nape, black bib throat patch, which is larger and more prominent during the breeding season. White cheeks and a greyish belly. Female, plainer appearance with brown and buff plumage, lacks the black bib and grey crown, instead having a pale stripe above the eye supercilium. Size: length 14 to 16 centimeters, wingspan 21 to 25 centimeters, weight 24 to 32 grams. Habitat: house sparrows are highly adaptable and thrive in urban areas, cities, towns, and villages. Rural areas, farms, hedgerows, and outbuildings. They prefer locations close to human habitation, where food and nesting opportunities are abundant. Diet: omnivorous, feeding on seeds, grains, and cereals, insects especially during the breeding season for chicks. Food scraps and leftovers in urban areas. Regular visitors to bird feeders, often feeding on crumbs, suet, and seeds. Behavior: house sparrows are gregarious birds, often seen in flocks, feeding and nesting communally. They forage on the ground, hopping and scratching for food. Breeding season, March to August. Nests are built in cavities, such as holes in buildings, walls, or nest boxes, and sometimes in thick vegetation. The nests are made of grass, feathers, and other soft materials. Females lay 3 to 5 eggs, which are incubated for 10 to 14 days. Chicks fledge after 14 to 16 days, and sparrows may raise 2 to 3 broods per year. House sparrows help control insect populations during the breeding season. Chaffinch fringilla coelebs. The Chaffinch fringilla coelebs is one of the most widespread and colorful songbirds in Europe, including the UK. Known for its distinctive plumage and melodic song, it is a common visitor to woodlands, gardens, and hedgerows. Male, brightly colored, with a blue-gray cap and nape, rusty pink face and chest, greenish back with a prominent white wing bar and black and white tail. During the breeding season, colors appear more vivid. Female, subtler in color, with grayish-brown plumage, and the pale belly still displays the characteristic white wing bar. Size, length 14 to 16 centimeters, wingspan 24 to 28 centimeters, weight 18 to 29 grams. Habitat. Chaffinches are highly adaptable and inhabit woodlands, especially deciduous, parks, gardens, and farmland, hedgerows, open countryside with scattered trees. Diet. Omnivorous, feeding on insects and caterpillars, especially during the breeding season to feed chicks, seeds, grains, and berries primarily. In winter. Behavior. Song. The male's song is a cheerful, repetitive series of notes, often described as a rainbow of sound. Singing is most frequent during the breeding season to establish territory and attract mates. Males are highly territorial during the breeding season and will sing loudly to defend their area. Breeding season, April to July. Nests are neat, cup-shaped structures made from moss, grass, and spider webs, camouflaged with lichen and built in trees or shrubs. Females lay 4 to 5 eggs, which are incubated for 11 to 13 days. Chicks fledge after about 14 days, and pairs may raise 2 broods per year. Chaffinches help control insect populations during the breeding season.